Greetings, faithful friends. I'm Pastor Corby Johnson from the United Methodist Church in Safford, Arizona, and we have gotten rain in the last week and everything's blooming. It's just such a beautiful morning. The earth smells rich and fragrant and the sky is blue. I hope it is where you are too and you're enjoying the beauty of the world. Today we are looking at Proverbs 22 verses 1 through 3, and today is Thursday, July 15th. Today I'm going to read this in several different versions for you, the focus verse in several different versions, because I want you to get the richness of what the author was saying. So the first time I'm going to read it will be in the New International Version. A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver and gold. Rich and poor have this in common. The Lord is the maker of them all. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. So my focus verse today was the first verse. And I read that in the New International Version. I'm going to go ahead and read it again. A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. Now I'm going to read it in the English Standard Version. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, loving favor rather than silver and gold. And here's the King James Version. A good name is better than great riches, and good favor is above silver and gold. English Standard Version. A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold. The New Living Translation. Choose a good reputation over good riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver and gold. The Young's Literal Translation. A name is chosen rather than much wealth, than silver and gold, good grace. That does give a richness to what the author is trying to say, isn't it? I think my favorite is the New Living Translation. Choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver or gold. But that's just me. I want you to imagine a name throughout your lifetime. It could be someone famous, it could be someone in your neighborhood, but think of a name of someone whose name has been tarnished. And that tarnishing has never recovered. That when people hear that name, they immediately think of that one person. Just going to name a few. So a name that has been tarnished, and I don't think has ever recovered, would be Adolf Hitler, Idi Amin, Pol Pot, Saddam Hussein, Lizzie Borden, John Wilkes Booth, Lee Harvey Oswald. What images came to your mind with all of these names? Certainly, if I had been given one of those names, I would have changed it, because the images that come forward with any of those names, and maybe you thought of a whole bunch of others, but it gives you that feeling, that kind of icky feeling. So choosing a good reputation over riches, being held in high esteem, is better than gold, silver or gold. Or a good name is more desirable than riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. To have that good reputation. when people say your name, you think first class or best quality. And you can think about different names, business names that have that number one feeling. I think probably the one right now that's the most popular is Amazon. You can get it wherever you are in a day or two, and whatever you need. So as an activity, I'd like you to think about different names, and it can be company names or it can be people names, about who in your opinion, whose name has been tarnished beyond repair. Maybe there's someone in your neighborhood, your town, or your city that was unfortunate enough to be born into that name, and there's always just been a little thing. Maybe you can help change that for them. Get to know them and bring them in. As an action, I wonder if you can see through a name that has that bad feeling or terrible misdeed to it. Can you look past that past and look at the person with that name in a new light and not punish them for the sins of their fathers or mothers or aunts or uncles? Proverbs 22, New International Version. A good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than silver or gold. I would say, my friends, find that silver lining in your life and enjoy your good name.